Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by today. Today I have another video for you. It's just kind of showing my different types of colored pencil sets that I have, along with some other like art media that I own. I'm not gonna go in any particular order. I'm just gonna kind of go in order of what's closest to me. So just a little like rundown. I have these like bins here. I don't know if you can see that. If I can zoom out just a little bit, you'll get a view of maybe my floor and my table also. So I have four of these bins, but I have like a 8 cube organizer. So these all sit on the top shelves of those. One of them doesn't have a lot in it, just kind of like a junk bin for now. So we'll start with this here. Here I have the Caran d'Ache Neo Color 2. These are a pretty cool like art medium. I haven't really gotten the hang of using them yet, so I haven't used them. But I would be interested in getting the bigger set. So this is just a 10 pack. It has just like your basic colors in it. Like I said, I'm interested in getting the 84 set, but it's a lot of money. And I kind of want to wait until I figure out how to use these before I decide to shell out that kind of money for an art supply product. But these are a water soluble, like crayon almost. When you put them down, they almost remind me of like Crayola crayons, but they're definitely much higher end, obviously. We'll start with this. So I have all these various pencil wraps that I keep some of my colored pencils in. This one, actually, I'm just going to move this out of the way so that we can see a little bit better. This has my Indra Creative. These are maybe like 9 or 10 months old. I think I got them like 9 or 10 months ago. It's just the 36 set. I know that they have a 72 set out now that I would be interested in getting maybe in the future. I saw that they were on sale for like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and I was tempted, but I have to buy for other people right now, not myself. So the reason why I do like these pencils, I like the way that they lay down, but the reason why I don't use them so much is because they don't have any like numbers on them or names. I tried to label them myself. I don't think I've ever finished. So at one point I did have a review up on these on YouTube. Not a review, but like a swatching first impression type thing. And now the video is gone. So I don't know if YouTube deleted it or maybe if I accidentally deleted it or what happened, but yeah, so these go down really nice on paper. But like I said, I just like they don't have any numbers or names, so it's kind of hard to tell which one, might want to use. Then my next set here, these are the Faber-Castell Goldfaber pencils. I did do a swatching and first impressions on these. I really like these pencils, but I think that what keeps me from using them so much is that there's only 48 colors. That's the biggest set that they make. I wish they would come out with a 72 or even a 120 of these because I really do like the way these lay down. These are like they're not as soft as Prismacolors, but not as hard as Polychromos. And then I just keep them in this pencil wrap. These aren't as chunky as the Polychromos either, I don't think. And these are available open stock at some places. Next up is the Brute Funer Macaron, however you say it. These, I really like these too. They say they're oily, but they're actually, I think they're a wax-based pencil based on the way that they lay down on the paper. I did see that they're coming out with 72, I believe. So I may be interested in getting that too, although I don't know if I'd want to go with the Indra Creative or if I would go with these just because I don't really think I need to. Yeah, so that is the Brute Funer Macaroon. There's 50 colors. I have them in this little pencil wrap that fits 48. Some of them are like popping out a little bit, but this is really the only way that I could store them unless I got like one of those zip pencil cases. We will get into my Black Widows. I'll just pull them all out. All right, so these are the Black Widows. This is the skin tone sets. So this one is the light and this is the dark. I haven't really used them for skin tones much. I prefer to actually use polychromos for skin. And then this is the Monarch set. And you can see I like these as well. And then I have the dragon set right here. Oh, I'm missing one. I think it's the only one I'm missing, but I picked out some colors to do a picture with, and Prismacolor didn't have like a pink that I wanted, so I used this pink, and I don't know which one it is, but anyway, so those are the two Black Widow sets out of, I think they have, well, let's see, they got the Monarch Dragon, Scorpion, Black Widow, Cobra, Skin Light, and Skin Dark. So they have 7 sets. And then this wrap holds 72. So I have all of the, like the first Black Widow sets, Scorpion, Cobra, and Black Widow. So I like to organize them this way. I know some people put them in like color order, but I like it this way. So you can see some of these are well loved, certain colors. So looks like a lot of greens and blues. I like the Black Widows. They're some of my favorite pencils to work with, and I think I would use them more if I could get them open stock somewhere. But it's like I'm afraid to run out of a color and then have to buy, like a whole new set of 24 or whatever because they're not available open stock. Although I've heard if you email or contact the owner, I forgot what his name is, but I read somewhere that if you contact him, he would send them to you open stock. But they come from Australia, so I don't know if I think they come from Australia. I'm just a little afraid of like shipping charges, I guess, from Australia. Up next, I have one of these cases. These are the BT Sky cases. I really like these ones as opposed to the ones with just one zipper, and then I think you can fit like 3 pencils in each slot, but I prefer for them to be in their own slots. So yeah, these are my Crayolas. I got this set when I first started coloring. This was the first set of pencils that I got, but now that I've gotten into like the better brands, I haven't really used the Crayolas very much. And then I think they go up to here. And then I have the Colors of the World set in here too. So this is a set of 100, and then I just have the Colors of the World, which is 24. So they all fit in here very nice. I've been tempted to purchase the 120 set on Amazon, but I'm just hesitant because I don't really use my Crayolas that much. So kind of like what would be the point in buying more, I guess. Next up, I have the Ohuhu pastel brush marker set. So these ones I haven't gotten to use very much, but I'm kind of holding on to them because I have the 216 is what it is. So I do have the 216 set, so I'm kind of holding on to these in case I run out of something in the 216 set. And these are just those little things that they come with that you place in between like your coloring book pages so your markers don't bleed through. But yeah, I like these as opposed to the other ones that I have. We'll go through those in a minute, but so these have the brush tip, and so I also have the chisel tip ones that I don't like as much, but yeah, see, these are brush and that's a chisel, and then both of them have the fine ends on the other side. So I did do swatching and first impressions with like a color along for the chisel end ones. I did get the brush ones too. And that was after I bought these pastel ones and realized how much I liked the brush tips better. So now I have like, I don't know, 600 alcohol markers, which is kind of ridiculous because honestly, I probably won't use them before they like go bad. I don't even know if they go bad. So since I was talking about alcohol markers, we will talk about these. All right, so these are all my alcohol markers. I put them in here because the cases that they come in, the big black ones with the zippers, I spilled coffee all over them. And I tried to wash it and then I put them in the dryer too, and they didn't fare so well in the washer and dryer. So if you own these markers, do not wash those black cases that they come in because they do not do well. I probably shouldn't have put them in the dryer, but you know. Anyway, so the way that I have these organized is I have them in like rubber band, like in a rubber band in bunches. So let me pull out my swatch sheets here because once I show you them in my swatch sheets, it will make sense. All right, so these are my swatch sheets. So these are for the Honolulu series, which is the brush tip and fine tip. And then this one is for the Oahu series, which has the chisel tip and the fine tip. So the way I have these organized is like this first, so they're all in rows. So if you go by the rows, they're all bunched together like that. So that's the wrong one. This one. So if you look here, we have lemon, chiffon, anise, celery yellow, summer lemon, lemon green, and so on and so forth. So if you look here, I have my, where are you? Oh, here. My lemon chiffon. So basically all of the whole bunch corresponds to a row. And same with the other ones. Here we go. So like 495, 569 here. 495. And then there's the Deep Teak Y596. Oops, I think I typed it in wrong. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. It's right. I was looking at it upside down. So you can tell the difference between these because the chisel tip are more oval shaped and these are more like round shaped. So yeah, so you can tell, I can tell the difference that way depending on which one I'm looking for. So I can fit almost all my alcohol markers in here, with the exception of a few that are in with like my colored pencils because there's a couple like bunches that I couldn't fit in this one. And those are mostly like my neutral chisel tip colors. So these just sit at the end here. All right, and then my last bin here. I'll just bring this over to show you guys. So I just have these little cups in here. This one has just like some various permanent markers, some pencil sharpeners, some brushes to like brush the crumbs from pencils off the page. I have a Prismacolor colorless blender, which I'm not really a fan of. I got some pencil sharpeners in here. I probably have about like 30 of these hanging around the house because I like those pencil sharpeners a lot. In here, I have these little cups. So they're obviously meant to be like little disposable shot glasses. But these are really nice for like watercolor, or if you're using water mediums, then you can just fill them up and toss them if you want, or you can keep them. I can't tell you what to do. And then next, I have these that I got at TJ Maxx. They're like gel crayon, water soluble type things. They're not that easy to get open. I haven't even swatched these. So yeah, I got these at TJ Maxx. I just thought they looked cool. They're called Artist Mixed Media Gel Sticks. And so they're kind of like a neo color, just not as expensive. I haven't even used these. So, I mean, I'd like to. And I have the Faber-Castell gelatos. These are the iridescent ones. Haven't really messed with these much either. I tried a little bit and then I think I just got busy doing something else. You can see the sponge is a little bit dirty. Has some color on it. These are some really pretty colors though, and you can do a lot with these. You can mix them with water, you can use them dry or kind of however you want to use them. They kind of remind me also of uh like those gel stick things that I had just showed you. And then so I have the Derwent Chroma Flow, the 24 pack. I did a first impression and swatching on these as well. I have rubber bands around my tins because they don't really stay shut. So this is just the 24 pack. I don't know if I don't use them because I don't like them or if I don't use them because there's only 24 colors that I have. I do like Derwent products a lot. These ones are not like the chunky, like the classic chunky pencil that Derwent usually makes. My tin's a little dented there too. That must have happened in shipping. But I bought the 24 pack because I just wanted to try them out. I also have the Derwent Color Soft. These ones I wasn't really a fan of. And my sharpener or something happened to where it was just kind of eating these pencils. So you can see this one's really short, and I remember this one just kept like crumbling every single time I tried to use it. This one too, probably, since it's on the shorter side. But yeah, I didn't really like these ones that much. And then I have the Derwent Inktense. These I got as a Christmas gift. In fact, I think my Black Widows I got as a Christmas gift too. So I like these ones. I was trying to play with them last night because I've had them for a little while and I haven't done much with them. And I kind of wanted to use them. But to me, they're kind of a hard pencil to use. The blending isn't working for me. So I'll have to keep playing with them and kind of see if I can figure them out. I leave these ones in the tin just because I like the tin, especially with a dolphin on it. Dolphins are one of my favorite animals along with orcas. Actually, when I got these as a gift, I had a duplicate of a purple and I was missing this one, Deep Violet. So I did go and buy that one. I have a Blick that's pretty close to me. And so I went there and I got it. Those are really an interesting pencil to work with because they're not like a watercolor. They're more of, I don't know, it's like water activated ink. So you can use water with them or you can use them dry. I don't like the way they look dry. So these are my Prismacolors. I keep them in this case because if you own the 150 set, you know how large that the cases that it comes in. And actually, I don't even know if I still have it. If I do, it's in the basement somewhere. So this is the full 150 set of Prismacolors. I have some out because I'm working on something with them. These are some of my favorite pencils. I think they're a lot of people's favorite. They just blend so easily and go down so easily. So I really like having those. And then I don't know if I have anything. Yeah, that last one is just empty because this case holds 200 pencils and I don't have that many Prismacolors. Actually, I do have that many, but all of the other ones I have are duplicates. But I keep my Prismacolors in a separate, my spare Prismacolors in a separate area. Up next, the Faber-Castell Polychromos. These are some of my favorite pencils to use. I think I might even like them more than my Prismacolors. So I kept these in the tin also. These come with 3 trays. I need to purchase some backups of these because some of them are well loved. Yeah, I just kept these in the tin because the size is small enough to fit in my little baskets that I keep in my storage. These I paid for myself. I bought them last year when my job was offering lots of incentives if you picked up hours. So I worked an extra 8 hours each week, and I was able to afford those pencils and more. but that was kind of like my gift to myself for working all those extra hours. And last but not least, this is my most recent purchase, the Pablo Crayon Dash Pablo. As you can see, I haven't used these as much, but I just recently purchased them. Oh no, they kind of went out of order here. Oh well, I'll have to fix it later. This just has 3 trays. The thing that I like about the Crayon Dash is this tray. These trays are amazing because they have a metal underneath this plastic tray. So I really like that because then they're not like flopping all around as you're trying to take them out. They're so sturdy and they're so easy to kind of lay out. This bottom one right here does not have any metal. This one just kind of, yeah, can't take that one out without getting pencils all over the place. So I kind of wish that they would make that bottom tray have metal on it and put these little tabs on there like this one does, because then you could just take them all out. And that is it. Had recently done my coloring book collection, and now I have done my colored pencil collection. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention because I got so involved in talking about these cups is that these are the glitter markers. And these are really cool if you want to add like glitter details to your coloring pages or, to your backgrounds or whatever. So not a whole lot of variety for color, but they're really fun to work with. And I actually did a video on those too. Yeah, that is my entire art supply collection. I don't have a ton, but I feel like I have enough. I do have quite a few things on my wish list. So pencil sets that I would like to purchase in 2023. I'm curious about the Luminance. Very curious about the Luminance, just because so many people have talked about it and or talked about them, and I just think that I'm like, should I do it? Should I not do it? So Blick has those for the set of 100, $259.99 right now. They are back ordered. Actually, all the pencil sets that I have in my wish list in Blick are back ordered. I would like to get the Derwent Lightfast, Derwent Pro Color with some watercolor pencils. So I don't know if I want the Faber-Castell watercolor pencils or if I want to do the super soft or the super color, the Caran d'Ache super color. I haven't decided which one I want yet, or maybe I'll just save up my money and get both. Not sure. So yeah, that is my colored pencil collection. I did my coloring book collection. So if there is anything that you want to see, you please let me know in the comments. I would be happy to do like a color along or something along those lines. Starting in the new year, I would like to start doing like either color and chats or just like speed, like the speed coloring color alongs. So I don't know. I guess if you are still watching this video, you let me know in the comments if you prefer to watch like color and chat or if you just prefer to see like the speed coloring or even just like silent coloring with some music or something. So yeah, you let me know what you'd like to see. Thank you to everyone who has been supporting my channel, whether you've commented, you've liked a video, or you've subscribed. It's kind of a cool thing for me to see that people like my content and they like the things that I'm doing. So thanks for joining me today. I appreciate you stopping by and watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.